All righty. We've done about a quarter. Well, we're getting to about a quarter of the conference, and now we're on to Fayetteville State. So without wasting any time, first of all, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to, go ahead and hit the Cash App. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull up their schedule. Let's get right into it. Let's see. Fayetteville State. What's the schedule? How many games they're going to win? What they're going to look like in conference? Let's get right into it. So let me see if I can make this as big or as large as possible. Let me zoom in, slide it over. All right. So they start off the year with with Benedict College. As you know, Benedict had a nice run in the SEAC, and then the coach went on to South Carolina State. They had a rough year last year. So week one, I expect Fayetteville State to beat Benedict at Benedict. All right. Week two, they're on the road again, another non-conference game. So they're going to be at UNC Pembroke. They beat UNC Pembroke last year. UNC Pembroke didn't have a great year. They didn't necessarily have a great year either. But CIAA Pride, I'm going to pick them to beat UNC Pembroke as well. That puts them at 2-0, both non-conference road games in the Carolinas. Now, week three, they're going to North Carolina Central. So they start off the year with what? 4 straight road games, kind of like Bowie State. But anyway, week three at Central, that's going to be a beatdown. That's going to be a beatdown. So they're going to drop to 2-1 after they get beat down by Central. As I've said before, I expect Elizabeth City State to be a lot better. With that being said, listen, I don't think they're ready to beat Fayetteville State yet. So that's going to put Fayetteville State at 3-1, 1-0. Actually, no. Well, 1-0 in the CIAA. I don't know if it's going to count as a conference game or not, but they're playing a conference opponent. All right. So at this point they are. Hold on. Yes, at this point they are 1, 2, 3-1, having their first home game of the year versus Virginia State. I'm going to take Fayetteville State over Virginia State at home for their first home game with all the losses that Virginia State has had this offseason. That's going to be their fourth win. So they're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Then they're going to Bowie State. We already know a loss. Like, let's just keep it all the way real. Going to Bowie State, that's a loss. Like, we don't got to play no games. So they're going 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2. Right? They got Livingstone for homecoming. I think they're going to beat Livingstone at home for homecoming. Especially since it's only their second home game. It's going to be a packed out crowd. They have a bye week, so they got a week off. Then they go to Shaw. They got Livingstone for homecoming, then they have a week off, then they go to Shaw. Shaw's going to catch a beatdown. Shaw had a solid year last year, but a lot of their talent went to ECSU. Shaw's going to catch a beatdown. Then they're going to host Johnson C. Smith. I'm going to take Smith in this game. And then they host, to close out the season, Winston-Salem State. I am going to take Winston-Salem State to win this game at Fayetteville State to close out the season. So that puts them at 6-4 overall, right? Let's just make sure. Benedict 1-0. UNC Pembroke 2-0. Central 2-1. Elizabeth City State 3-1. Virginia State 4-1. Bowie State 4-2. Livingstone 5-2. Shaw 6-2. Johnson C. Smith 6-3. Winston-Salem State 6-4. 6-4 overall, and then in the conference they're going to be 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. 6-4 overall, 4-3 in the conference. Once again, they start off with 4 straight road games. They have a D1 opponent in the MEAC with North Carolina Central. They have a bye week in week 18. Homecoming is Livingstone. They close out the season at Winston-Salem. Now, if you're a Fayetteville State fan, you're probably not agreeing with what I'm saying, and you're thinking you like how the schedule plays out because you're thinking Benedict is down, Pembroke is down, Elizabeth City is going to be a little bit better, but it's still Elizabeth City. You're thinking Virginia State is down, and you got them at home. You're thinking you got Livingstone at home for homecoming. You're not worried about Shaw, and then you got Smith and Winston at home. So I could be wrong, but I'm going 6-5, 4-3 in the conference. What do you guys think? Too high, too low? Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and share some of this band with y'all. For those of you who don't know, just in case, here's the Cash App. If you want to go ahead and show that some love, go ahead and show that some love. But we're gonna wrap this on up by showing some more love to the Fayetteville State Marching Band. They're looking good. Whoever shot this, man, they got some great camera angles. It's 4K. Shout out to them. It will be a commercial. I gotta get this called premium. This is called YouTube Premium for all the commercials. You hit that Cash at me back and upgrade the premium. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, it's sounding good. Where's this at? I just thought about that. I know this is not their home field. Where is this at? Let me see if I can scroll down. Where is this at? Oh, the Labor Day Classic. 2024. Okay, take it down. It's sounding good. Okay. Really, right here, that Jimmy just stiff as hell, though. That was the worst spot ever. Shout out to him, though, man. They got 4 drum majors for the last 2024. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on, man. Okay. Shout out to Fayetteville State. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. 6-4 overall, 4-3 in the conference. Too low, too high? What you think? Let me know.